Okay, so in this video I want to show you how you can do your first blog entry, which is going to include uploading an image. So I want to make sure that you're clear on how to do that. So once you've gotten access to the week 1 folder of content, you'll find a link to the blog entry number 1. Go ahead and click on that link. And that takes you to our blogs page. You'll have the directions where you'll see the directions here on blog entry number 1, and you'll see you're getting 20 points for including your screenshot, and then 10 points for explaining the site's purpose, why you like it, and how often you visit the site. So to open your blog, you click on the link that says open your blog, and you'll see the same directions repeated here, and you'll see a button that says Create Blog Entry. Okay, go ahead and click on that button. And here's where you're given the option to give a title to your blog. So Katie's first blog entry. And you want to make sure that you're seeing all of the buttons available to you in this editor tool. So you might only be seeing, as I am, the first row of tools, but over here all the way to the right, if you click on the Show More button, it expands so that you actually have 3 rows of tools available to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is first upload a screenshot, upload an image of the website that I'm going to show. So in order to do that, I'm going to say Insert Edit Image. Okay, so I'm going to say this guy. That's the button, and I'm going to browse my computer for that image. So I'm going to go out and find where I put this. Okay, there's my image. It's going to load it up into Blackboard for me. Okay, here's we're going to learn about the image descriptions and titles. Screenshot of Smashing Magazine, and in this case I'm just going to do the same. And then I hit my Insert button over here. Okay, oops. So you can see that it has inserted that big image into my blog entry. And notice that you can make this editing window much bigger by clicking and dragging on this bottom right corner, and that's going to be handy for you because you might have a pretty large screenshot that you're working with here. So I'm going to make mine much bigger, and let me see if I can actually make the screenshot a little smaller. So I'm looking for these little handles, those little squares. When I click and drag those, I can make my screenshot a little smaller, which is going to be easier to see as part of this blog post. Okay, so I've got the image up there. The next thing I need to do is add the text to my blog posting. So I'm going to hit my return character so that my text goes underneath. You can see my cursor is now underneath the image, and I've got my little description already typed out, so I'm just going to copy and paste that in here. But you could type out your description that answers those 3 questions, right? So a description of the site, why you like the site, and then how often you visit the site. Okay, so then once you've got your screenshot and your answers to those questions that I've asked, you're going to scroll all the way down and hit this Post Entry button. And that is what saves your blog entry to your blog. Okay, a couple things to note here. You do have access to each other's blogs, and you'll see them when you click on this down arrow. Anybody who's posted a blog, you'll be able to see other students' blogs here. You'll also notice that this says it's worth 300 points. That's the entire point value of our whole blog. So each of these blog entries is 30 points, as it says here, and there's 10 total blog entries. So 30 times 10, that's why you're seeing 300. Okay, so that's how to post your first blog entry to our blogs here in 162. Thanks.